Okay, marvellous Monday morning, time to do our diary. So what did we do at the weekend? I know that we're still not able to really go very far and do very much at the moment, but I'll tell you what I did at the weekend and then you can have a go and see what you did at the weekend. So I spent time in my garden yesterday and I cleared out the log store. So we've got a big shed that's got logs in, and it's got so old that the logs at the bottom have probably been there for about 10 years and it's all muddy and horrible. So I picked up loads of the old bits of wood and scraped out the bottom, but I managed to only do half of it because it's back-breaking stuff. So my sentence will be, I cleared out the log store. And I'm going to draw my picture first because drawing a picture gets my hand ready for writing and I can start thinking about what my sentence is going to be. If you're in reception, most of you can write a sentence now, or at least have a go at writing a sentence, and we call it mark making. So you just let them write a sentence and the letters that you see will be mark making, and it's them beginning to understand what a sentence is. I've got some photos on the camera which I'll put up. So hopefully you'll be able to see some photos of our writing. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to draw a picture of my log store. Here we go. So it's kind of a shed and it's got a roof on it that comes down to about here because I have to bend down. There's the roof. Bend right down and get all of these logs. So it's got lots of logs in it all over the place and bits of wood, and it's a real mess in there. All over the place. Piled right up here. There's bits of wood piled right up here. And I was trying to collect a lot of kindling. That's what you light the fire with. And I cleared out all this bit and I got a spade in and I scraped it all out ready to start again. So my sentence is I cleared out the log store. So when I finish my writing, I should have a full stop at the end and I should have 6 words, all with finger spaces in. I'm really going to concentrate on my handwriting too to make sure that it's neat and that I'm forming my letters correctly. So here we go. I know how to write that because I write it quite a lot. And it's a capital because I'm very important. I is always a capital, but it has to be a capital here because it's the beginning of the sentence, the first bit of the sentence. Not all sentences start with I, they can start with any word, but a diary usually does because you're telling somebody what you did at the weekend or on holiday or something. I cleared ear sound, cleared. ED makes the past tense because I did it yesterday, so I've already done it. I cleared out the, that's our tricky word that we have on the wall at school. So we have that word all the time on the wall at school so we can remember how to spell it. Log, log, store, or I'm going to read it, make sure I've got enough words. I cleared out the log store. And there's my 6 words, so I know I've done all of that sentence. So if you have a look at your writing, are there any letters that you might want to practice because you haven't formed them properly? You can just ask your grown-up to show you how to, and then you can just have a practice of writing those tricky ones. A G, the G sound is always tricky, and sometimes we do our H sounds back to front. So we can just have a practice of writing those in that way so that we're forming them correctly. Well done.